of Ministerial Nominees.
It took the Senate President just 2 minutes to read out the much-awaited ministerial list.
The partial list of Ministerial Nominees. 1. Abubakar Malami, SAN. 2. Abdurrahman Bello Dambazao. Aisha Jumai Al-Hassan. Alhaji Lai Muhammad. Babatunde Raji Fashola. Barrister Adebayo Shitu. Barrister Solomon Dalong. Dr. Senator Chris Nwabeze Ngige. Chibuke Rotimi Amechi. Chief Audu Innocent Ogwe. Mrs. Amina Ibrahim. Dr. Osage Henare. Dr. Emmanuel Ibe Kachuku. Dr. Kayode Fayemi. Engineer Suleiman Adamu. Mrs. Kemi Adeosun. Dr. Bonara Onu. Honorable Ahmed Musa Ibeto. Ibrahim Usman Jibril. Senator Hadi Sirika. And Senator Udoma Udo Udoma.
And just like that, the identities of people nominated to serve as ministers were officially made public. But the names read out by the Senate President would not be a surprise to many Nigerians. Social and print media have been predicting those who will be on the list. Some of the predictions turned out to be true. But one lawmaker was not satisfied with the number of ministerial nominees sent to the Senate.
When this list was coming, we expected full 36, not partial. After 3 months, after 4 months, we believe that the time for partial has gone.
Some lawmakers spoke about what they think about the ministerial list.
The truth is, we've had issues with some of them in the past. Bringing them forward now does not say anything much about the corruption fight. It says that it's going to be the same old story. Nothing has changed.
Definitely on face value, we know them some. Some too, maybe what we think about them does not give that excitement.
The caliber of people that are on the list are people known everywhere in this country. They have their track records, and the president of the country decided to bring them back and give them a portfolio.
The hue and cry of this and that, it always happens. Even if angels were nominated, there will be comments. And I believe he took his time to form a team.
The Senate President has fixed Tuesday, October 13th, for the screening of the nominees. Senate spokesman told journalists that the screening was fixed for Tuesday next week to allow lawmakers study the resume of the nominees thoroughly. He also said the Senate would not be partial in the screening exercise.
The Senate is ready and capacitated to receive petitions on any of the nominees. I want to assure Nigerians that every petition received will receive a diligent attention, and all petitions will receive the attention of the Senate, will be looked into, and will also form basis for our screening.
Barring any last-minute change, the Senate will begin the screening exercise of the ministerial nominees next Tuesday, October 13th, right here in the Senate chamber. Now, lawmakers have said they will do a thorough job in the screening exercise. Now, 5 ministerial nominees are former lawmakers, and usually the tradition of the Senate is that when former lawmakers come for screening, they are asked to take a bow and go. But this time, the Senate says former lawmakers will be questioned just as much as the other ministerial nominees. From the National Assembly, Linda Akibe, Channels Television News.